my name is Favor. Welcome to this week's Flavor with Favor keto cooking vlog. Today we are going to start off this week making something I make a whole lot of, meatballs, and a couple of other recipes right now. It's 4/17, the 15th of July, 97 degrees outside. It is incredibly hot here in Texas. Our son is coming home this evening for dinner, and I wanted to kind of do a little bit of meal prep and cooking dinner at the same time. So they love when I make meatballs, so tonight I'm gonna make meatballs. It's very easy to feed the family. I made them last week. I probably make them once a week. I also like to have them in the freezer and on hand, just for those days where last minute you can throw it on a plate with a side of broccoli and you're good to go. But tonight I'm gonna make a double batch, and I'm going to be making this recipe, which is low carb ground beef recipe, Italian keto beef skillet. And this is by Katy. It doesn't have a website name. So that's, bloggers really should understand when they do their print, when they set something to print, to put a footnote of their website. I mean, but I guess if you search Katy, maybe that's the website. I don't know. But I'm gonna make this tonight for myself and a little bit of meal prep. I'm also making some grilled chicken in my trusty grill pan for Caesar salads. I have so been in the mood for a Caesar salad this week. You can certainly make your own Caesar dressing, and I did pick up some anchovy paste so that I could make some homemade Caesar dressing. But this week I really just wanted to buy quick and easy, and this is Treseme's. This is their creamy Caesar, and it's 170 calories for 2 tablespoons, 19 grams of fat, and 1 gram of carb. So that's quite a lot of calories, but you know, it's high in fat. So, and you know, you are having it over a Caesar salad, which is quite light in calories. So it's a give and take in this case. I like that there's 19 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, no sugar. This is very safe for me to eat, as it is Whole30 keto diet, certified earth kosher, and non-GMO verified, dairy-free, gluten-free, cage-free eggs, and sugar-free. So I really like that. So, you know, honestly, you can make it yourself, or if you have access to this, which is in the, this is in my produce section in the cold. It's kept in the cold. I say go for it. The only problem with this is you do need to keep it refrigerated, and I think you need to use it within like 5 days or 7 days of opening. So it's a commitment, because that's a lot. So maybe try marinating some chicken in it. In fact, I may do that. I may do that tonight and marinate our chicken breast in it and see how well that cooks. That way it's got the Caesar flavoring on the chicken as well as in the salad. So we'll do that. What I usually do when I'm gonna do something like that is I don't cook it with this covered in it, this chicken covered in this. I will take the chicken and get it started cooking, and then I will baste this when it's almost done. I will baste this over the top and flip it a couple of times, let it sear on there a little bit so it doesn't burn. Ingredients like this, let's see, I don't know. Well, there's really nothing in here that would necessarily burn. The eggs might get a little brown in it. So we'll just, we'll do it that method. Maybe next time we'll like marinate in it and really cook it. And we'll see the difference. I don't know, you try one way or the other. And let me know which way you try and which way comes out best. So I'm gonna get this started. I'm gonna get the ground beef going and the meatballs going. So I will check in with you in just a little bit. Okay, so here's the keto Italian bake. It looks really good. I put it under the broiler, as I always do. And it looks really, really good. So I'll leave that linked below. There's our meatballs cooking right there. That's a double batch. And the kids are here. That's their pasta water. To chop up some romaine. But here is the grilled chicken, and it's really, really good. So you saw me cooking this. I just, I'll do a voiceover. Rob was grating cheese for me when I was cooking this, so I couldn't really have the sound on with the camera. But this is super, super tasty. I highly recommend that salad dressing, or you can make your own and do the same thing. I just cooked it and then basted it when it was almost done, and put a little lid on it so it could finish cooking without getting too brown or crispy. So good. Okay, here's my dinner. Here's the little Caesar salad and the meal, the Italian bake. I'm actually going to put this in little, I don't have many little containers, but I am going to put it in containers for lunch this week, and then I'm going to freeze a little bit of it so I have it on hand. Sorry about the dog drinking water, because we're also going to be having Caesar salad, chicken Caesar salad for lunches. And I also have those croutons, the Parmesan croutons that I picked up. There's lots of different choices for this salad this week, and I will show that all to you. Okay, I'm going to go have dinner. Hello, it is 12/19, the 17th of July. Oops, Siri popped on. It is 92 degrees outside. This is my lunch for today. I just wanted to show you. That is some romaine lettuce, a serving of Colby Jack cheese, because I had Colby Jack, some ranch dressing, and some diced up chicken. The chicken I showed you in last week's keto vlog. This is the ranch dressing, one second. The ranch, there we go, the ranch dressing I picked up last week that I wanted to try. You know, I talked about wanting Caesar salad, and I had it for dinner that night, and now I just want ranch. Actually, it's the first time I'm trying it, but so that's what's for lunch today. So that's kind of what I meal prepped. Now I do have a bunch of leftovers of the Italian bake I made the other day. I think that's in this vlog. I have that, and that I am going to pack up and put in the freezer because tonight is taco night. I need to make some tortillas and things like that. I don't know if I'll get to tortillas today, but that's in there, and I don't want it to go to waste, obviously. And it was really, really good, but it's a little high in carbs. It's 5. It's not too terrible, but I didn't want to have something like that for lunch because I wanted to allow for a little extra carbs at dinner tonight with tacos, because I love the pico de gallo, I love the sour cream, and I like them both together. So I wanted to kind of save some calories and carbs for dinner tonight. Just so you know, I love tacos. In case you're new here, I love tacos. And I really, really enjoy pico de gallo and all my tacos. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go have my lunch now and watch a video for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get back into editing. I am answering comments, not comments yet. I have been answering emails and handling a little bit of correspondence that way. I need to get back into comments. I have some comments I need to answer, and I have a lot of comments I need to answer, and I need to finish editing. So it's a busy day, but it's a good day. Real quick, that salad dressing, delicious. It's delicious on the chicken, the way I marinated it. It's delicious in the salad. Go for that salad dressing, especially if you're someone who doesn't like to get in the kitchen and make your own. It's high in fat. It's got some high calories in it, but it's keto friendly. So the higher fat brings the higher calories, and it's clean, pretty clean. And so if you can find it, I suggest it. But do remember, you need to consume it kind of quickly in your pantry, in your refrigerator, because it's, you know, clean ingredients, so it doesn't last as long. But it's very, very good. It's very dilly, which I love, and I think I have had it before, but I can't remember now. But I absolutely love it. Like, I would dump more dill in it. That's just me, though. All right, I'll check in with you in a minute. Dinner time. You know, I have not been on the weekly vlog all day today. I have been working. It is dinner time, and normally on Wednesdays we would have tacos, But Rob had a late lunch and I have leftovers in there and I'm feeling this tonight. So what I'm gonna do to kind of change it up is, this is the Italian bake I made the other day. My battery light is flashing. That will make the third time I've had to take my camera off the tripod. I'm going to make a little lasagna. I'm gonna put a layer of this, then I'm gonna put a layer of cottage cheese, then another layer of this, and a little fresh mozzarella on the top, and I'm gonna pop it under the broiler. And then I'll be back. Cottage cheese, full fat, 4% milk fat. I accidentally bought small curds. I prefer the large curds, whatever. I always rinse it. I get all the extra liquid off of it so it's nice and dry, and that's what I use in my lasagna. Feel free to use ricotta, although I have no idea the fat content or anything of that, but I prefer the cottage cheese. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm in Texas and that's how I grew up, is with cottage cheese in my lasagna. I like ricotta, but this is comfort food at its best. I'll be right back to show you what it looks like when it's done cooking. Okay, here it is. Very quick, very simple. I just made a faux lasagna out of that leftovers. So there's cauliflower in here, more cheese, and that kind of thing. This is more than one serving for sure, but I needed to kind of beef up the fat content in this a little bit, so it would make me feel really full. I've been a bottomless pit the last few days, and I don't know what that is, but I just feel like I need to eat all the time, and it may be because I have too many snacks in the house, and so I crave them. So I need to forget that they're here. All right, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. I'll see you later. Okay, it's lunchtime again. It is the 18th of July, 1:14 p.m., 95 disgusting degrees outside. I made a big old salad. This is mostly lettuce, but whatever. I used this ranch again. This is the Creamy Ranch by Tessa Mays. Look, today I was feeling a bacon chicken ranch. So there's cheddar or Colby Jack, because I don't have cheddar. Colby Jack cheese in there. The salad dressing that I measured the cheese and the salad dressing. There's romaine lettuce in here and some crumbled bacon and some diced up chicken that I made the other day. You guys, the Caesar I had yesterday was delicious. Of course, I made it with ranch. So good. This dressing is so good. I'm so enjoying these salads this week, and make that chicken. I'm telling you, make that chicken. I feel like it's tasty enough, like I could throw it in the not the crock pot, what is that thing called? You know, the Instant Pot, and cook it up real quick without having to put it in here, like, in a pan and cook it. Make a whole bunch of it and use some of this salad dressing, a good way to kind of use it quickly. Like I said, I feel it doesn't say anything on here. It doesn't say use within 7 days or anything like that, but I just sort of feel because it's so like fresh that it should be used. Anyway, so that's a good way to use it. I use the Caesar dressing for the chicken. I'll try it with ranch. It is really tasty. Yes, of course you can make your own ranch, but like I've said before, and Caesar, many of you guys tell me you don't have time to cook. So this is like some steps I'm trying to give you, just some little things, little time savers to help you along your journey, if you'd like. Now, I do intend to try and make the Caesar dressing in the recipe books. That's why I purchased the anchovy paste and things, and the lemon juice, but just not right now. And especially since, which you will see tomorrow on the weekly vlog, we have something happening next week. So I don't have a whole lot of time. So I have defrosted some chicken. I do want to make the Parmesan chicken, which I forgot let me tell Rob he needs to bring something else home. I forgot. Okay, so I can make the Parmesan chicken. I needed that Parmesan. I keep forgetting it. So we're gonna make that. Okay, so tonight we're having leftover tacos. Oh, I should tell you, it is 4:42, the 19th of July, 96 degrees outside. I had reheated a few leftover tacos, but here, my family is staring at me. But here, I was playing with a little bit of a cheese sauce. So what this is 2 ounces of cream cheese, 1 serving of grated, this is Colby Jack, but you can use cheddar cheese, and then 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to cut the cream cheese in half next time, and then I just microwaved everything together, and I've got a nice little cheese sauce here. Put a pinch of salt in it because the cheese can be a little strong. Mild cheddar would be better than a Colby Jack, or sharp cheddar. A mild cheddar would be better. But then you've got a nice little cheese sauce here. Now you can't eat all of this, that's too much. So just a couple tablespoons of this over your tacos, and you have a great little sauce. Of course, I have my holy guacamole and my pico de gallo. And that is gonna be my dinner tonight. I have not made tortillas in an age, but when I get back from our adventure next week, I will be making a huge batch of tortillas so that I have them in the freezer, in the refrigerator for myself, because I would love to have tortillas tonight. So, and we're gonna experiment with frying them and making like a crust, a taco shell. We're gonna play with that maybe next week. No, week after next. All right, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Okay, it is 2:38, the 20th, Saturday the 20th of July, 97 degrees outside. We've been running around all day. Tonight we're gonna have, out of the Keto for Foodies, we're gonna have the Parmesan chicken wings. I'm not putting it on wings, I'm just putting it on chicken because I don't eat chicken wings on the bone. So, if you'll recall, a couple of weeks ago in the cooking vlog, I made the pollo con rosa salsa chicken something. I will link it below in the description box. That is really good stuff, and I intend to make enchiladas out of it. I just haven't had a chance to make tortillas yet. But today, I pulled it out of the freezer, I defrosted it. I put the sauce separate from the chicken. I just felt like that might freeze a little better. It seems to be working. So I didn't defrost a sauce, which I was going to use as an enchilada sauce, which was the extra juice or the sauce in the pan in the air fryer with no Instant Pot for making it. Anyway, so I didn't use that. So here is just the chicken. I shredded it up before I put it in the freezer, and there's some pico de gallo and some sour cream, and this is my lunch today, which is great. I really suggest, if you can, if you have the ability, when you make a meal, make either a double portion or extra, so that way you can freeze it and have it in your freezer for days like this, for weeknights, things like that, where you're super busy or you just don't feel like cooking. Having a plan, having backups in place in your freezer are great ways to keep you on track. So just an idea, just a thought. It's like meal prepping, you know, for the week. You kind of do that to avoid the, oh my goodness, it's 2 o'clock, I haven't had lunch and I'm starving situation, which is what happened today. So I'm going to eat my lunch, and I have some videos to film and some editing to do, and then in a little while I'm going to make the Parmesan chicken, and then that in the morning we'll make the waffles, and then, or excuse me, pancakes with this I haven't told you about, but I'll tell you about that in the morning. I told you about it on the live, so I'm going to do all that, and I will check in with you in just a minute. Okay, it's finally dinner time. Normally I would be done eating by now. It is actually 7:30. I am extremely late cooking dinner tonight. It has been a long day. I am going to make the garlic Parmesan wings out of the Keto for Foodies cookbook. However, I am not making wings. I'm sure if you like wings, please, obviously, make wings. We just aren't a big fan of them. We like the chicken nugget version. Anyway, so, excuse me, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pan sear the chicken, cook the chicken through in the pan. I've diced it up into small pieces. You don't wanna see raw chicken. I've diced it all up. It's over here waiting. I'm gonna heat up the pan with a little bit of olive oil, and then once the pan is ready, you add the melted butter and the ingredients for the Parmesan wings and toss to coat, and then it's done. So it's the same flavor profile. I'm just not making it on wings. I'm just putting it on chicken breast. I'm sure you could do this on chicken thighs if you would prefer. So anyway, and what's so funny is it calls for this Parmesan. I've not purchased this Parmesan since, it's been years and years and years. So it's gonna be interesting to have this again. You know, this has that classic taste. There's nothing wrong with this. I just don't, this isn't what I purchased. So I'm actually excited to use this. So this is a very simple and easy recipe. So I'm gonna get my broccoli cooking first. I'm just gonna have a side of broccoli with a little bit of bacon and sour cream on it, or bacon and butter, or bacon and cheese. on it, and that's it. For the guys, I'm making them Philly cheesesteak tonight. It's super quick and easy, and that way they have something good for dinner, and it's quick. They're gonna have tater tots as well. I've showed you my Philly cheesesteak before. It's super simple. In this case, I'm using the shaved brisket from, oh, what is the name of that place over there by the movie theater?
H-Mart.
H-Mart. So I'm using up the last of that. I purchased quite a bit, and then we froze it. So I'm using the last of that, and that's what they're gonna have for dinner. So you just throw it in there with a little salt and pepper. That's it. Or garlic. I use the Trader Joe's stuff, you know. All right, I'll be right back, and I'll show you kind of a little bit as we go, but it's in a cookbook, so I can't share too much. Okay, so I just put the chicken in a pan, just sort of cooked it in the frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. Now I have the sauce. Here's the sauce. I'm gonna pour it over just the regular chicken and toss it, finish it up, and then I will show you. This smells amazing. Okay, there it is. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? So that's just, I just did it with, some chicken instead of chicken wings. Chandler says it tastes delicious. And this is broccoli. I poured a little bit of the sauce over it, the butter sauce, and sprinkled the Parmesan and some bacon on it. And there is my dinner. All right, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Good morning. It is Sunday, the 21st of July, 9:32 a.m., 84 degrees outside, and this girl is hungry. So, as I've been talking about, we're going to make from nomnom.com, they're the fluffiest keto pancakes. So one of the recipes called for a really different type of flour, and it's just been sold out forever. So I haven't been able to make these, but they just released this recipe that uses this. So I will link this for you so that you can pick this up. I have heard people say it's in Walmart. I don't know though, I haven't been, so I don't know. So we're gonna make this morning. Basically, I'm just going to kind of throw it all together. There's no need for me to show you how to make a pancake batter. I will tell you after, so it says with this recipe, I'm introducing a new flour for you guys, fat reduced almond flour. I originally recommended sucrin, but you guys have had them sold out for months. So thanks to you, I tried Barney's butter powder almond butter, which is in essence the same thing. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna mix it all together real quick. I'm gonna let it rest for a couple of minutes, as I do with every pancake batter. Allow that baking powder to bloom, as if you will. I know it's not the same as that. And there's xanthan gum, so it allows it to thicken up a little bit. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make some pancakes, and I'm going to use this Chalk Zero maple pecan syrup this morning. I really like this one. What does this say? Now 1 gram net carb per serving. This is super duper sweet. So what I do is I put this in a separate little like ramekin or something, little bowl. Where is it? Like a little bowl. This one's even a little big, but I put it in there, and then I dip my pancake in there so I can just get a little bit, because I'm telling you, it's really sweet. It's good stuff. Good stuff. It's not cheap. I'll leave it linked if it's available on Amazon. I'll leave it linked. If not, I'll link you to Chalk Zero's website, which is where I got mine, because it was sold out on Amazon. So, but this seems to be the one I like. I know I've tried another one. I don't remember what it is, but I mean, this one's fine. So there we go. You can make your own. There are tons of recipes out there to make your own maple syrup or syrup. More power to you. That's just not for me. Kind of like salad dressings. Sometimes I just want to take a little bit of a shortcut on stuff, and that's where, if I can pick it up in the store, that's where I want to pick it up. Anyway, yeah. You know what I kind of want? I have some of that salad dressing in there. I'm kind of feeling like either a chicken or a tuna salad. Could use that salad dressing and just kind of mix it together with the tuna. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, all right, I'm gonna get busy, and I will see you in just a second, and I will show you. Well, I like always, the first pancake is a dud. And the next few are looking much, much better. So we're gonna flip. I should not have gotten impatient and put so few in the pan. Now I have no room to flip them. Oh, that's nice. That's a good one. These smell amazing. They smell so good. Oh. I need a griddle. I need an actual, I have a cast iron one, but I don't really like to cook pancakes in cast iron. I struggle with it. So I do need a griddle sort of thing. You can see the grease splattered everywhere. It made a huge mess. They take a couple of minutes on each side to cook. Keep your temperature low, medium. You don't want it too hot. They'll burn, and they need some time to cook as they are thick. So I am so excited to taste these. Apparently, I only got 4 out of mine. Maybe if I added a little more almond milk. I used 4.5 tablespoons of the almond milk. It said you can use up to 6, but I got 4.5. I used 4.5. I should have used a little more to thin it out a little bit. My batter might have been too thick, so maybe that's why I only got 5. But they are 79 calories each. That's for 5, so a little bit more for 4. And there you go. So I'm gonna try this in just a second, and I will let you know. Super easy to put together. All right, here are my pancakes. They look really good. Look how thick they are. Super duper fluffy. I'm very excited about that. Let me cut into this one and I will show you. You know, I'm always worried that they're not cooked all the way through, but these are. Oh, look at that. Nice fluffy consistency. That's really nice. Okay. Delicious. Fantastic. I'm leaving this linked below for you guys. Nomnom.com. The fluffiest keto pancakes. They don't taste like peanut butter. They don't taste like almond butter. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I think these are my new go-to. Real easy to put together. No whipping eggs and all of that stuff. Delicious. Okay, so it's dinner time. It's Sunday the 21st, 96 degrees outside, gross. 5 o'clock p.m. I need to get this done. I have a premiere tonight to attend, lives tonight. I need to finish. I have so much to finish. Oh my goodness. So I'm about to make the barbecue bacon mini meatloaves out of the Keto for Foodies. Seems simple and straightforward, so I'm gonna cook through it and then I will pop back on and show you when it's all done. Since it's in a cookbook, I really can't share too much. But it looks pretty simple, so I'm gonna get moving. See you in just a second. Okay, there they are before they go in the oven. You guys, this came together super fast. Super, super duper easy and fast. Okay, so these are super easy to make. Mine are certainly not as pretty as the ones in the cookbook. They never will be. But I'm having, so my side tonight is a little bit of just Parmesan cheese, salad dressing, and some sliced romaine, diced cut up romaine. And there it is. So, getting a fork. So you have to take the bacon off to put the barbecue sauce on, and I used the DH Hughes or the Hughes barbecue sauce. There we go. So I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. I will let you know. Rob's having the same thing, and he's going to have it with a different side. Okay, well that was delicious. Rob said to put it on the rotation. It was very, very good. So barbecue bacon mini meatloaves on page 216 of the Keto for Foodies. Excellent. This cookbook is proving to be really, really good. I'm very pleased that I picked it up. Okay, so that's it for this week's vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here as we are traveling. So I need to have time to get it edited and uploaded for you guys for next weekend. We will be coming home the day this vlog goes live. So there you go. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will join us on our community page, Life with Favorite community page. I will link that in the description box. Please be sure to answer the 3 questions. That way you are sure to get in the group. If you're declined, it's because you didn't answer the questions. Just go back and answer the questions. It's not a test, it's just fun. Anyway, it just kind of keeps you safe, keeps the those with ill intentions out of the group. It tries anyway. So, all right, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.